In 28 days, I'm going to cover 28 questions or topics related to selling your home. Welcome to 28 and 28. I'm the host of Real Estate Analysis with Donnie Weddle. You're watching episode 23, and our topic is, do buyers fear buying in a seller's market? You bet they do. But the thing they have to look at is, what is their long-term goals? Here are some questions I might ask a potential buyer asking for my help. I would ask them, why are they buying the home? Another important question would be, what's their time frame that they wish to buy in? I'd also ask them, is this a house you're buying because you love it? How long do you plan on living in it? In a recent Fannie Mae survey, people were answering the survey based on short-term fears. We've all heard or know that it's ultra competitive. House prices have appreciated very quickly. We've got record low inventories. Home prices have appreciated very quickly. We've got record low inventories. It might be a hard time to buy, but it's not a bad time. Have you heard someone say that they didn't want to go somewhere because the place was super busy all the time, but they still have the desire to go? Well, people are still buying homes in this market. They're putting offers in above asking. So my thought on, is it a good time to buy a house? If you can afford it and you want the house, buy the house. We know that we are in a rapidly rising interest rate situation. All the more reason if you're ready to pull the trigger and get it done. To my sellers out there, it would be smart to get listed as soon as you can. One pushback from sellers I'm hearing is, I don't want to have to buy a house in this market. If I sell mine, and I say, remember, you're buying in the same market you sold me. So it's all relative. I don't know whether rates will continue to go up or down. Based on trends and reports from the Fed, rates are more than likely to be going to rise. I'm no expert in the world of predicting the future. All I can do is look at reports and an indicator and historical data. If we look at a chart in 2018, we see the highest interest rate we had in many years. The result of that was less buying and more inventory was on the market. Am I saying that with the rising interest rates, we will see more inventory? No. Only time will tell. Now let's discuss record low inventory. All right. Now let's discuss record low inventory. Here's a chart that shows you 7 years of inventory levels throughout the years. You see how they start out low, then rise during spring and summer, and ultimately fall in the winter, except for in 2020, when we see the pandemic hit. Inventory never went up. Part of the reason, people were stuck at home and needed more room. Another thought is, less people listed their home because they didn't want people in their home during the pandemic. So you couple those together and you see a sharp decline in available inventory. If you look at 2022, we believe that it will end up slightly higher than where we started the year out. If we look at the blue line of 2018, remember, that is the year we saw the highest interest rate in some time, and inventory rose some that year. That is why we feel if the rates do climb, we may see some improvement in inventory. So what does that mean to you, the seller? I would want my house on the market when there is less competition, and that is right now. I want to help any way I can, so please reach out to me and tell me what I can do for you. You can call, text, or email. My number is 918-470-9876. Email is dweddle@kw.com. If you'd be so kind to share this video, like this video, it would be much appreciated. Also, if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel, that'd be awesome. Thanks again for watching Real Estate Analysis with Donnie Weddle.